Running with Alphas in Heels. Why we need more women in tech and how you can be one of them. When I first walked into the world of technology, I didn't see many faces like mine. 14 years later, it got better, but not nearly enough. Every time I sit in a boardroom full of executives, I can count the number of women in leadership in one hand. And while that number is growing, we still have miles to go. I often say I'm running with alphas in heels because being a woman in tech isn't just about keeping up, it's about setting the pace. My mission now? To help more women step into this world with confidence, clarity, and courage. The tech world isn't just for techies. When people hear technology, some imagine complicated code, dark screens, and an elite club of geniuses. But the truth? Technology is as vast as the ocean, and there's a place for every type of swimmer. I wasn't a computer science prodigy. My undergrad was in biochemistry, and honestly, I struggled through biochem. When I pursued my master's in computer information systems, something clicked. I finished with flying colors, not because it was easy, but because I realized this world made sense to me. It was logical, creative, and filled with possibility. If I can switch from molecules to machine learning, so can you. Every company is a tech company now. Whether you're in healthcare, finance, fashion, manufacturing, or energy, technology drives it all. I worked across startups, scale-ups, and global corporations in sections like manufacturing and renewable energy. And one thing is clear. Every company is a tech company. From cybersecurity to cloud architecture, from digital transformation to artificial intelligence, the opportunities are endless. And no, AI is not replacing us because AI doesn't have empathy, AI doesn't have intuition, AI doesn't have emotional intelligence. Those are your superpower. And they're exactly why this industry needs. The human touch is a competitive advantage. Many women bring something unique to technology, a human perspective with emotional intelligence. Many of us are wired for empathy. We listen differently and we understand nuances that data alone cannot tell. We multitask as parents, intricately balance personal and professional life. We are leaders of our children. We master the art of time management. When you pair that emotional intelligence with technical skills, that's where innovation happens. That's where you transform systems, teams, and entire companies. Some of the best leaders I have known, both men and women, succeed not because they were the smartest in the room, but because they were the most emotionally aware. They knew how to connect, motivate, and inspire others to move in the same direction. Mindset over pedigree. When I started my master's program, I was terrified. I didn't have a traditional educational background. My work experience was my background. But I learned that mindset beats pedigree every single time. Technology is easily learnable. You can pick it up through YouTube, online courses, educational degrees, or mentors. There is no single path, no secret door. You don't have to know everything. You just need to start. If you can post a reel on social media, you can build a simple website. If you can organize your notes in Google Sheet, you already understand basic information systems. It's not about genius, it's about curiosity. Why cybersecurity is a great place to start. One of my favorite projects was leading a global cybersecurity initiative protecting over 40,000 digital assets. It wasn't just about fixing systems, it was about aligning hundreds of people towards one goal. That's the thing about tech. It's not just technical, it's deeply human. Cybersecurity is also one of the fastest growing fields, and we need more and more women representing and taking a seat at the table. Because it requires not only logic and vigilance, but intuition. If something feels off online, it probably is. That instinct, that's your built-in defense system. Representation matters. When young girls don't see women in tech, they unconsciously assume it's not for them. We need more women in these rooms. We need women who dream of becoming CIOs, CISOs, CTOs, not someday, but soon. Because when we show up, we don't just change the numbers, we change the narrative. We show the next generation that you can be smart, strategic, and soft hearted all at once. My message to young women and students: if you're in college and unsure what to study, technology is the safest bet. The demand will only grow and there's a seat for you at the table. Whether it's cloud architecture, cybersecurity, data analytics, applications, infrastructure, coding, AI, or digital transformation, you can carve a niche that fits your personality and passion. And don't do it alone. Find a mentor. Join Women in Tech Network. Ask for guidance because mentors exist to help you avoid the mistakes we made. I have mentored dozens of young women, and I can tell you the ones who thrive aren't the ones who knew it all. They're the ones who asked questions and stayed curious. Running with alphas in heels. Being a woman in technology isn't about being one of the guys. It's about owning your space, bringing your authenticity, your empathy, your strength, and your heels, only if you love them, into the boardroom. When I speak to C-level executives today, I remind myself they're still learning too. Technology evolves daily. None of us are done. We no need to put anyone on pedestal. We are all learning and growing together. No one is above learning, not even the people at the top. You belong here. You just have to start. And if you ever need guidance, I'm right here, cheering for you, mentoring you, and helping you run with alphas in heels. This is Maisha Tarnum. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast.